We are back. We're opening up the Home Experts line. If you have a question for Robert Alexander with the Rare Auction Group, it's 1-888-208-6946. Any questions about local trends as far as the housing market goes? Is an auction a sure thing, for lack of a better word?
Death and taxes, is what they say. I think with our company, with Absolute Auctions, it is 3,500 auctions conducted, and we probably had a handful that we weren't able to close for various reasons. So, yeah, I would say that it'd be close to that.
And what happens if a buyer does back out for whatever reason?
We usually are in a really better situation than the average, in that we have all the bidders that participated in that auction, so we're usually able to go to one of those bidders and go ahead and close on that property.
Yeah, call them up. You know that property you were interested in? Are you still interested?
That's right.
If you have a question, 1-888-208-6946. You use computers at your auctions, that's right?
Yes, and I often get questions about that because we do have a lot of computers with us at our auctions, various reasons, live simulcast, and of course when we're selling multiple parcels out, then computer helps us keep up with the math. Sometimes we sell up to 200 parcels, so and clerking. All of our clerking is wireless computers, so that makes it easier.
As far as properties, say on waterfront, oceanfront, lakefront, golf course, that kind of property, that's always going to be hot commodity, right? Pretty much.
No doubt. We would prefer doing nothing but. Yeah. But yeah, of course, small town, small area. But yeah, lakefront properties and golf course properties, mountain view properties all sell real well at auction.
If you have a question, it's 1-888-208-6946. And you got asked this a lot, but what does the term absolute auction mean as far as the absolute part of it?
Well, in the state of Kentucky, it means that property's got to change hands. It's got to have a new owner. So you're telling the public that you're not bidding against the owner, you're bidding against the market, and you're getting that for true market value, not what somebody thought it was worth. Has to change hands if it's an absolute auction in the state of Kentucky.
Brad in Carbondale has a question. If he got a house and a will, inherited a house, would it be better to auction it or sell it?
Of course, I'm a little biased, but I think it'd be better to auction it. You're in a situation where it's an estate, and the public looks at it like that property is selling because somebody's passed, not because they didn't like the home or didn't like the neighbors, that kind of thing. So it kind of adds a little bit extra to that property, and estate properties sell well at auction.
Lana has a question. She has some older art and some restaurant equipment. Do you guys handle auctioning of things like that?
We actually do. Now we don't necessarily take consignments, but if, oftentimes we'll sell an estate out, and it could be a restaurant, it could be whatever, and so we sell some of both, actually.
All right. And if someone needs to downsize, what's their next logical step?
Well, with us, if they need to downsize, basically call us. That's probably our number one reason for selling. We have lots of couples that are relocating. Just had one recently relocated to West Virginia, and they needed to downsize. They were going to a lake-type property and didn't need their home here, didn't need their furniture, and so yeah, just call us, and we'd be glad to come out and take a look and see if we can help.
We are out of time. Robert Alexander, thanks so much. Tomorrow.